Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of the quest log. Today we will be doing the Thex Mallet quest so that we can get the Reaper of the Dead. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as we go through it. And for today's quest, we're going to use my level 46 Necromancer Bloodberry. To start the quest, you're going to need to run to the Shadow Knight and Necromancer Guild in Neriak, and you'll need to run to the second floor and find Lovell's Nest. Now to get the quest for the Thex Mallet, you don't have to do the pre-quest, but I like to do the pre-quest anyway because you get a pretty cool item. You cannot be indifferent to do this quest, you actually have to be higher. So I'm thinking Amiable is the next step. So you might have to grind out some faction with the dead to do this quest. What he wants you to do is to do a test for him, where he wants you to go into Lava Storm Mountains and to kill a paladin named Sir Lindel. To find Sir Lindel, he normally is at the Druid Rings, and then he walks to the Goblin Camp and stops and then walks beyond there. Kill him and loot the testimony. So we got Sir Lindel killed, and what we're going to do is hand him the testimony, and he will give us this really cool cloak. Cloak of the Undead Eye. It's Cleric, Shadow Knight, and Necro only for Dark Elves. It's got 2 charges of Invis versus Undead. It actually is instant. What I want to do is I want to see if, I know you can't, cast both types of invisibility on you undead as well as regular. So I want to try to see, since the cloak is an instant cast, whether or not we can get both invisibility and invisibility versus the undead up at the same time. It probably will fail, but you know what? What the heck? Let's try it anyway. Alright, so we have our invisibility up. Wow, it's already fading. Hold on. Invisibility and Everquest. Alright. So we have him gather shadows up. I'm selecting myself and I'm going to right click on a cloak. Nope. It got rid of gather shadows to put this on. Anyway, it was worth a shot. Now that we've completed the quest, we have his trust. We tell him that we're interested in his appointed task, and he tells us that we need to seek out Kiz Dean and tell him a password. I can't pronounce it because I don't speak Dark Elf, but we'll just say it's Ba Weep Grana Weep Nitty We ask him what is the Thex Mallet, and he says that the Queen is desiring the Thex Mallet. If we ask who the Queen is, she says that she's the one that should be on the throne, not the king. So apparently you see where his loyalties lie. When you find Kistin in West Commons, if you hail him, he says to be gone. He has no time for chit-chat. If you tell him the password, we'll say Bobby Grana Nitty for this example, he says that inside Befallen there are 3 pieces to the Thex Mallet that should be returned to Louisville. Find Hubbard Larod, he's his assistant, give him the note, and he should have information for the mallet. Befallen was once the site of a wonderful temple, a reclusive home for the monks who maintained it. Many blamed the Dark Elves for what it has become, but whatever the cause, Befallen is now home to the undead its inhabitants use to hunt and destroy. Individuals who thrive on these beings have also taken up residence in its halls, necromancers and shadow knights. Various keys are obtained and required to move to the lower levels of this zone. You'll find Skeleton Larod near the well. After turning in the tattered note, he'll say, Windstream, find him out, 1, 2, 3. Since I have Levitate, I just jump down through the well to get to the bottom, instead of having to fight all the Shadow Knights to get the keys to get my way down there the natural way. You'll find Commander Windstream on the 3rd floor. He spawns by the chair through the invisible wall. Kill him and he'll drop the mallet stem. He spawns whenever you hand the note in to Skeleton Larod. Next, you're going to need a mallet head and a mallet hilt. These are both dropped off an elf skeleton. As soon as you go through the invisible wall, if you take a left, it'll be in the corner where there's a hanging dwarf and spikes. He has a 6-minute spawn time. Once you get the mallet head and the mallet hill, put them both in the mallet stem and hit combined. Finally, head back to the Necromancer Shadow Knight Guild in Ariak and give Lovell the completed mallet. In return, he will give you the Reaper of the Dead. So, we completed the quest and we have our Reaper of the Dead. And I know a lot of people used to complete the Soulfire quest, a lot of tanks did, for the charge a complete heal, but I think I read that it's if you're not a paladin when you do it, it has 0 charges for complete heal. What I want to try here is to see if the complete heal will work with any class that just has it, not just Shadow Knights. So I went in Lich form and let my life go down a little bit. So we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. So I got myself targeted, and we're just gonna right click from inventory and see what happens. Hey, there we go. Now, if you are in a, if you need a complete healing and you're in a bad situation, just do this quest with a Dark Elf, Necromancer, or Shadow Knight, or if you want to get the faction with the dead, which I hear is pretty hard, and just have that in your bags, ready to go. That was pretty cool. I might have to redo this quest again, considering I'm on a PvP server, and death can come around any corner. And that's going to do it for this episode of the quest log. Sorry it took so long to come out. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And hopefully some of you guys might want to do this quest as well for some of your characters. Until next time, have a good one.